Do you want to learn an icy bridge like this? Do you stuck icy bridging like this? Well, today I'm going to show you how to icy bridge well. So the first thing that I did was I downloaded this map called Panda's Laboratory or something like that. So if we minimize this and we go to Google, this YouTube video, best practice map updated, you go in here, here is the download, you click on this. You can go through and to download version 3, the newest one probably. And you go to the media file link. I don't think it's gonna scam you. Anyway, you download it, you wait. When it's done, you click on it. Is it done? Click on it and it's gonna import. So then you can save and quit whatever word you're in. And so once you've loaded in, it might be a bit laggy because like when you have your render distance pretty high on a normal world, it's fine. But then this one, it goes a bit funny. So I'll lower my render distance a little bit, nice and smooth. If you go to this one, bridging, he looks angry, click on that, and you click join. Diagonal bridge is the one we're going to want to do. So you got to try going to there. So what I originally started doing was just like this. I would just aim, place walk forward, like this, till you get the aim right, so you know how far you got to move it. And also you want to move it at a consistent speed, because so you just start like this, and then you'll get there, and you'll get your time, 37,500. Then, to speed it up a little bit, turn, and then shift when you walk to the next block. So that should help you speed up, and also help you with the aim. And then look, we've already improved. Then, once you can do probably, like, if you can get that much, you can just do it. So what I do is I just go like that, fall in the void, go again. And if that keeps happening, you can swing like really wide, because if you swing really narrow like that, you go much quicker. If we swing narrow, we go much quicker. If we swing out wide like this, we'll go slower. If I can actually do it, I don't know why. So you can sort of see on my hand cam, we're going nice and wide and nice and slow. Then eventually you'll be able to do it. You just hold W as well. So eventually you'll be able to do it without like stopping and not flicking too big, and you'll get some good times like that. You can try the strafing version, but that is slower and it is much harder. I could not figure out how to do it. Once you've figured out how to do that, you can just start sprinting. At the start, I could not do it sprinting. I was just like that, or I wouldn't be quick enough, like I was going like that. Then over time, you'll gradually figure out like how far you need to play. It is really a practice thing. I know when I ask people, how do you do this? And they go, oh, you practice. And I go, oh, but I don't want to practice. And it is true, you kind of do have to practice. Like, I'm not even perfect at it now, but some people that are better, probably Smurf71, he's like amazing at it. Yeah, you can get some pretty good times. And then you could do variations, like I'm not good at the variations. And you could bridge like this when you figure out the flickiness, like that. You could try and learn to double bridge, because that is pretty much the same thing, except you're icy bridging both ways. Like you're going one flick instead of flicking back that way. Like you start here, you flick again, but then you flick again this way. So yeah, icy bridging is a really good skill, even though it is not like the most efficient bridging method, because like other things are quicker. It is cool, and it does help you with a lot of other bridging methods, like if you want to double bridge or do some fancy snake bridging or something. I don't know why I can't do it at the moment. And one day you could even learn to backwards icy bridge. I've never learned how to do this. Yeah, that's how you icy bridge. You can then, after you've got it consistently into there, you can cross the thingy consistently. What I like to do is go into my creative world and just go for as long as I can. No, I don't know. So every time you fail, you go up one. So you just bridge out like this. And then, say we fail like this, we then go back to it. We build up a little bit. And we go again. Or, what you can do is if we fail, we can get a different block and swap to the next one. And then you go this one as long as you can. So we failed, we swap to the next one. And say this one's really short and we fail. And go switch back to this one. I find it hard to icy bridge with this because the wool is easier to see, but the wood, oh, I hotkeyed to wrong block. The wood looks a bit different. And then you could swap mid. I see. Oh damn it! Didn't notice one. But then you can see like, oh, we did this far. We didn't do well there. Look how long we did there. And we can see that we did well, and you just keep going and going and going. And most of the time, if you can use like icy bridge like 45 blocks, that is a good amount, like consistently. Or if you can just keep going infinitely, but everybody falls every now and then, so you're not going to get it perfect every time. And to me, like, this looks really weird on my eyes, but I can sort of do it with my eyes closed. I got my eyes closed now. Because, like, it just moves too quick for my eyes to see. And that's just walking, so if we then sprint... Hang on. I found it so much easier with the wool. And I notice when I sprint, I also... I don't know why I can't do it now, but I, like... flick my mouse a bit wider. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's how you icy bridge. Basically just practice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. If this helps you, maybe like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, icy bridging can also make you look like a hacker, which is cool.